Okay, Abe wants me to shoot this video of the whatever "Where Are They Now" thing, which is weird because I'm not from Palmer. I graduated in Kansas City. So here's our front desk. There's Jill. There's our waiting room. There's our chairs. Pretty fancy, I know. There's our cool little sign there. There's our wall of fame. If you look down there, got a bunch of different famous people or infamous people or whatever you want to call them. I'll walk down the hall here. So here's our hall. Here's our foam roller station. There's our 6-inch step down, a couple kettlebells, balance board. Here's our eye chart for our sport physicals. Here's one of our independent contractors. That's Jace Peters' room. As we walk up back here, cool barn door. Here's our water station. This is going to be a really quick trip, and it's going to be pretty tongue-in-cheek. But just so you know, here's Dr. Blake Berry's room. Bathroom's down there. I'd take you in there, but nobody wants to go in there. There's our water storage confinement area, also known as the hallway and back door. So as we go back down the hallway here, we'll go into this room. This is my room here. That's my sign that's about 4 or 5 years old. There's the waiting chair and the execution chair, also known as my Gonstead chair. Here's my wall of plaques that makes me look smarter than I actually am. Here's my, let's see if I can get this in here. There's my foot model, my dry needle station, my dry needle E-stem station, my stethoscope, and my KT tape station, all in one. See how efficient that is? Here's my rehab room. See that big mat right there? That's my rehab room. We have some rehab storage units right there, also known as the same dry needle station, equipped with bands. Have a storage closet or a changing closet there, also known as a hook, and another rehab band device there, also known as a hook. Here's my education station, the obligatory DNS posters that everybody has. Have the make you feel at home, whether you're from Western Nebraska or Omaha station. Have the Hall of Fame station right there. Right, yeah, that's all of it packed up. Here's my library for the current time. There's my technology station. There's my laser station. There's my workstation. That's it. There's also some more rehab space there. And that's it, folks. That is the long and short of the Omaha Spine and Sport Tour. It's a small office. We do a lot in our space right here. So, you know, some of these I've seen some really cool rehab rooms, which I'm amazed by and a little jealous of to some extent. But honestly, you can get a lot done in a short amount of space. I forgot to show you my extremity adjusting station. There. So my stations are, you know, pretty compact, but I'm a compact kind of guy. So you can get a lot done in a small space. Oh, here's my, I get this. Here's my motivation station. And here's the famous, I had to turn the pages over so I wasn't breaking any HIPAA violations. There's my famous steno pad where my communication station where I get a hold of guys that patients mentioned and things that pop up in my head and people I want to reach out to because they have mentioned somebody they like or somebody that I should meet and those kinds of things. So that is, are you guys getting dizzy yet? I kind of am. Oh, here's my EMR station. Looks a lot like a laptop. So that's the tour of Omaha Spine and Sport, as well as Omni Chiropractic and Elevate Chiropractic. Abe wanted me to do this and give a little brief shout out about the Adjustathon. Blatant marketing right there. And so honestly, you know, the MPI model allows us to do these kinds of things and be able to expand and have a lot of different tools in our tool bag. That doesn't necessarily mean that you have to have, you know, all of this cool stuff. You can do a lot with a little in this profession. As long as you have these right here, your hands, you can do a lot with this. And so I wanted to do this a little tongue-in-cheek with all the stations, which is all in one room, by the way, because I want you guys to know that you can get away with treating at a very high level without having a high amount of overhead and a high amount of space. And so I hope that you see that. I hope that because I am a motion palpation instructor, I don't feel like I have to have this massive building, and I can still serve at a very high level, and I can do a lot of things with a very little amount of space. And even though I did this very tongue-in-cheek and very quickly because I want to keep this short, because I know you'll stop listening after about a 5-minute period, that you can do anything you want to. You can have the biggest practice, you can have the smallest practice as far as space goes, and still serve at the highest levels, guys. And so I hope you get that that message that I'm trying to, through a little bit of humor across. Because if you can deliver with these, you can deliver all these other services. They don't take a ton of space, they don't take a ton of money. There are going to be some investments. The cold laser is not cheap by any means, but you can still get a lot done in a little amount of space, especially if you understand function, you understand how to make the musculoskeletal system adapt, and you understand how to connect with people. You do those 3 things, guys, and you're going to be clinically successful in a 500 square foot room or a 5,000 square foot facility. And so hopefully this weekend or next weekend, you're at the Adjustathon. We can help you get that model in place. We can help enhance that model, or we can help refresh some of the things that you're already doing, because that's what the Adjustathon is all about. It's about helping you clinically, helping you, whether you're a first timer, whether you've been out for 30 years, or whether you're just starting, hopefully help you understand how you can integrate all of these different things by being really good with the palpation diagnostic capability, really good with this, with your adjusting capabilities, and really good with this, thinking wise through clinically, and really big with this as far as caring for your patients, doing the right things for the right reasons at a higher level for a higher purpose, serving a higher good. So I hope you guys join us next weekend. We're going to have 5 amazing instructors there at the Adjustathon in Kansas City. Go online, motionpalpation.org, to sign up for the Adjustathon. We're going to probably cap the 200 or be over the 200 mark. So sign up soon. Come see us. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm from Cleveland, not from Palmer. So we'll be at my alma mater, the house that I built, not really, with Dr. Carl Cleveland and Cleveland Chiropractic. And so I hope you guys join us. I will see you guys soon. Take care.